So believe it or not, this is May 18th, a day after we caught the last swarm, and there are a bunch of scouts at this trap again. This is just a really, really good spot. It's incredible. It's already a little after 5, so it's unlikely they'll come today. But we got really good weather tomorrow, so who knows, maybe we'll see them then. It's the next day now, about 11:30 a.m. Tiny little swarm showed up. Still worthwhile, but maybe not quite as much so as the larger ones. This is likely an after swarm, or a cast swarm, from a colony that swarmed once earlier this year. Sometimes when the first swarm leaves, first swarm will leave just prior to the new queens hatching out that they made. So sometimes after the first swarm leaves, if there's still enough bees in the box, when the first queen hatches, another swarm of bees will leave with her. That's called a cast or an after swarm. And they're normally quite a bit smaller. So I think that's what we have here. Given how small this is, they're not even bearding up. And you can see there's not many bees out in the air aside from that. Just a tiny little guy. This makes 3 swarms on the tree for this year. Tied our record from last year. There's the queen right here. She's got her... Yep, see her there? We'll watch her, she'll go right in the box. Hopefully. You can tell her apart because she has that bald back and that round spot on her back, and also her abdomen is elongated and more pointy. Tiny, tiny little queen. They slim her down significantly prior to taking flight so she can fly better. So she's quite a bit smaller now than she will be when she starts laying. Once they get settled in here, they'll feed her up, get her much larger, so she can start laying eggs. Looks like she's finding it here. And in she goes. So yeah, they'll settle in, they'll start feeding her up. Within a week or so, that queen will be laying, if she has the space for it, more than her body weight in eggs every day. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000 to 2,000 eggs per day a queen can make, which if you added them all together would weigh more than she does. Just wild. But yeah, she's in there. It means the rest of the swarm will follow. And that's number 3 for the year.